Have you ever looked back at your day and realized you accidentally created a theme? Well, today my theme was eggs. Three meals, so many eggs, and honestly, I have no idea how it happened. Come spend a cozy day with me, starting with my two cats who makes my morning interesting, a little gardening, a rainy Vancouver walk, and a special dinner with my son. It was one of those bright, sunny mornings where the sunlight decided my alarm clock wasn't needed. I wanted to sleep a little longer, but the sun had other plans. And then there are two my cats, Eevee and Reshmi. Every single morning they somehow end up relaxing on my bed like they own the place. Making the bed, that is daily negotiation. I feel like I'm disturbing their five-star hotel stay in a room that I actually pay for. When I went to make breakfast, I realized I was out of bananas. I usually have oatmeal with milk and a banana, but today's breakfast plan had other ideas. So I looked in the fridge and found sourdough bread, fresh mozzarella, avocado, and of course eggs. You will notice eggs becomes a bit of a theme today. I toasted the sourdough and topped it with creamy mozzarella, avocado, and a perfectly cooked egg. On the side, I added some fresh lettuce and tomatoes. It turned out to be a simple but really satisfying breakfast that kept me full for hours. And to complete the meal, I made a cup of strong Bengali style milk tea. No matter how many breakfasts I try, a good cup of tea always makes the morning feel complete. I have no idea how Evie and Reshmi always know I am outside. I don't call them and I am not making any noise, but somehow they magically appear at the basement window, watching me work in the garden. It's like they are my tiny supervisors, making sure I'm watering every single plant properly. I still haven't figured out their secret, but they never seem to miss a garden shift. Isn't it funny how a day with no big plans can still be incredibly busy? I was doing little things around the house, and before I knew it, it was almost 2 o'clock. I hadn't even thought about lunch, and I was absolutely starving. So I made one of my favorite quick meals, spicy ramen with cabbage, spring onion, and yes, more eggs. At this point, I think it's safe to say today accidentally turned into an egg themed menu. I topped the ramen with two eggs, and in just a few minutes, lunch was ready. It was simple, comforting, and honestly, exactly what I needed. After that big breakfast and a spicy ramen lunch, I knew I couldn't just stay on the couch. I needed to get moving, so I laced up my shoes and headed out for my 10,000 step walk. The day started out beautiful with bright sunshine, and I thought perfect walking weather. But this is Vancouver, where the weather likes to keep you guessing. Halfway through my walk, the rain suddenly arrived, and within minutes, everything was wet. Thankfully, I had my rain jacket with me. Living in Vancouver has taught me one important lesson: never trust a sunny morning, and always carry a rain jacket. On my way home, I stopped for a few groceries. While making lunch, I realized my fridge was seriously lacking protein, so it was definitely time for a quick grocery run. And somehow I always end up at an Asian grocery store. I don't even plan it, it just happened. I walk and in thinking I will buy one or two things, and somehow I leave with a bag full of groceries. So here is everything I picked up today. Hopefully future me will have a few more meals options and maybe something other than eggs. My second son came to visit from Seattle. As he usually does, I didn't know he was coming until later, so I started thinking, what should I make for him? Of course, I went back to a classic favorite, spicy chicken curry with potatoes and boiled eggs. In Bangladesh, this is one of those comforting dishes you can make when guests arrive. It's simple, flavorful, and always make people feel welcome. In our culture, when someone visits your home, whether it's family, relatives, or friends, you don't just let them leave without sharing a meal. Food is one of the ways we show love and care. My son especially loves chicken curry with potatoes, so I knew this would make him happy. The kitchen was filled with the beautiful aroma of spices, and the curry turned out rich, spicy, and absolutely delicious. He also loved Shahi paneer, so I made that too using a ready-made spice mix from the Indian grocery store. Sometimes a little shortcut in the kitchen is perfectly okay. And we had a lovely dinner together. The food was wonderful, but the best part was simply spending time with my son. At the end of the day, I looked back and realized something funny. I made 3 meals and somehow every single one had eggs. I honestly don't know how that happened. Maybe it was an egg day without me even planning it. But that is the beauty of everyday life. Sometimes the simplest things become the story of the day. And of course, when it's time for bed, my two little roommates, Eevee and Reshmi, are always ready to join me. They don't miss a chance to sleep on my bed. My son also brought them a funny little toy, and they had so much fun playing with it. Watching them enjoy their new toy was the perfect ending to a lovely day. That's all for today's vlog. Thank you so much for spending this cozy day with me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.